Got you. Okay.
Welcome to the 2019 Twin Cities Actors Expo, brought to you by the Twin Cities Film Fest. I am Miss Shannon, joined by Dante Pertel.
That's
Dante,
right.
what brings you to the Actors Expo today?
Well, for one, Miss Shannon, it's you.
Thank you.
She's your to be.
That was worth me coming out today,
Exactly.
Dante.
We got to make sure that this woman feels at least so much better. But no. Anyways,
If I'm going to bother to put on makeup, Dante, I would like to be serenaded. So you did wonderfully. Absolutely wonderfully.
Of course.
Is this the first Actors Expo that you've been part of?
No.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay. How many years have you been coming?
This will be my second year coming
Okay,
this
well,
time.
welcome back. Welcome
Absolutely.
back.
Yes,
I think that is great to share with people because it's worth coming back again.
Absolutely.
You made some connections last year?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And as far as I'm concerned, I'm more of an acting coach as well. So I'm kind of on the realm of just seeing like any more people out here. I mean, I see regular faces, but it's like, I know there's more than that in the Twin Cities.
Right.
Like, just talk to me, pretty please. Hi, Bill.
Our
As he walks
managing
by.
director is walking by.
Exactly.
Okay. But Dante, when you come to an event like the Twin Cities Actors Expo, is it about mostly passing out your cards, getting to know people, and seeing what will turn into the next project for you?
Networking mainly.
Right,
If you do have those cards, yes. As far as what goes from here, it really does come down to what kind of time these people are willing to give an actor here and there. So like for instance, Babs Casting, that's more like a pivotal part of commercial acting right there.
Right.
If you have time to come in, just actually look in the camera and learn to react, you can basically get it. But there are certain ways of actually auditioning for a camera, for film, as opposed to commercial.
Right.
So that's at least one aspect. Another aspect would be how you talk to people just within this line of folks. I don't know if we can actually move the camera to this side. That'd be really nice. But since we can't, I'll just say like there are tons of tables here. Within these tables, there are people who are in the register going, come get pictures with me. Come and sign up for my classes. Talk to me on the phone later. You know, just random moments like that.
Right.
That's what I would honestly say like this experience is like.
So basically, it does help kind of do the continual auditioning process. So so just knowing that if you're in this kind of setting as an actor here in the Twin Cities community, you're kind of always auditioning a little bit.
Well, I wouldn't say unfortunately. I was going to say unfortunately. No, I wouldn't say that. I would say, yeah, it's kind of like that. I mean, as an artist, you got to get used to that idea.
Right.
It's scary. I know it's scary, but one thing you have to keep in mind is when you're auditioning that you have to love yourself.
Right.
More than anything, because there are going to be other people who have their own bias on what is promotable, what's hireable within their own film production and such like that. But you have to love yourself first before even coming out here.
Right, that is great advice. So Dante, are you in the midst of a project right now?
Well, let's see. I am trying two projects. One of them is called Errant Worlds, which had to stop production.
Now, one more time, what is it again?
Errant Worlds.
Errant Worlds, okay.
It is a sci-fi depiction of mainly time and worlds. I play a wizard.
Okay.
Go figure.
I love that.
But nonetheless, like within this world, I am trying to help a warrior and a princess go to a certain position in order to help her obtain a certain orb in order to help her world. So
is that a short or a series? What is it?
Well, it's a web series that we're working and developing on, but we are low on money and budget. He had to hold back on that. So moments like that do happen.
Right.
Where it was $25,000 and she's trying to raise money for, but if you're online and you see Errant Worlds, ERRANT WORLDS, Errant Worlds, to see if there's a way to budget for that.
Right.
Another one is a voiceover opportunity, which is for animation.
Yes.
And this one is asking for help as well. I cannot believe the actual woman's name. Please forgive me, I'm so sorry.
No problem.
But the actual project is called Magic and a Wish.
Okay. Magic and a Wish.
Magic in a Wish.
Magic in a Wish. Gotcha.
And it's mainly a story about a girl who seems to be just a little bit on the plus side, and we're trying to actually help her within her own struggle as a teenager.
Right.
There is a sort of a fictional part within this story that I've been cast as the dad of the friend of this young girl.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm voiced at, and she's asking for help as well. That's like $5,000. So so projects come, but if they don't have money for it, there's no way to move forward.
Well, Dante, how do we support you? What's all your social media handles?
Well, for one, if you want to support me, I'm a Twin Cities artist, but I'm also a hip hop artist.
Oh, yes.
One of them, well, obviously she got in there.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
She had to get comfortable with that.
I was on board with the other things. I'm like, I will hook you up with all the people at Convergence and all my sci-fi convention friends for your other projects as well.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, If you're on Instagram, it's Dante Jamar.
Yes.
Basically my first name, but Jamar.
Gotcha.
At Dante Jamar. And if you're on Facebook and you just want to connect with me, simply go in and type facebook.com/DNTPRTL.
Perfect.
Now that's merely just the 2 spaces I have to promote me. Now, if you also want to connect as far as a project that I've been working on since 2006, I've been trying to raise money for it for years.
Right.
Called Word, the Urban Musical.
Yes.
For the last hip-hop and R&B radio station in the country.
Right.
I wrote that, but I wrote it as a solid musical in regards to the music that inspired hip-hop in a sense.
Right.
So that's what this play is really about. It is old school, we're talking. It talks about today's issues and struggles on people's thoughts in hip-hop, but brings it right back to the forefront of 1984. And the characters are insanely colorful,
Yes.
the dialogue is insanely deep, and it is solid, ready to go. We're just asking for $7,000 myself. This is just my baby, my project.
So we can launch that.
Absolutely.
Well, we're going to have to get you some funding so we can get all of these amazing projects actually off and flying.
Help me! Do I have to get closer to the camera? Help me! Yeah.
Dante Purtell, he can use your help, but he's also willing to help you as well. Make sure you follow him, make sure you support him. He can use some patronage, and we appreciate you being part of the 2019 Twin Cities Actors Expo.
Blessings to this lady. Stay focused.